Guys, crazy story. I think I experienced my first earthquake. Maybe. That or I'm crazy. Because I've been just sitting on my bed here for like a couple of hours because I have a free day today. Yay! Rest and recovery. And suddenly, like, there's a shaking. And it's like really brief. It's not a lot. But I'm like, that's odd. What's happening? And I look outside and like my first thought as like a European who has never been confronted with earthquakes was like, oh, okay, so like we have really strong wind, which obviously logically I know doesn't make sense, and like immediately I disregarded. Um, Especially because my window has been open the whole time, so I would know if the wind had picked up enough to move the fucking building. Obviously it didn't. So that was interesting. It was like 10 seconds and totally possible. Like, I want to say totally possible that I just imagine stuff, which, because it is, it always is. But no, that felt weird. I sat here for hours. Suddenly was shaking for 10 seconds, and then it stopped, and I'm like, hmm, hmm. So I googled, like, immediately after, was there an earthquake in Sapporo, and so far, none have been reported for today. I'll keep an eye on that, because now I feel like I'm going a little bit crazy. But I think that might have been my first earthquake. Not as dramatic as I thought. Well, obviously it's a very minor one in that case, but like still. Hi! So, update on the earthquake thing. It is now half an hour later, and one of my classmates' friends pointed out that I could report it, that I felt it. And so there is this website where you can report earthquakes, and I wasn't sure about it first because I wasn't even sure that I could trust my own perception. But I filled out a form, and then the website basically said, oh, you might have felt this earthquake. And it turns out at that exact time there was an earthquake in Akechi, I believe is how it's pronounced, which is in Hokkaido. It is quite some time away from me. Funnily enough, my university, Hokkaido University, actually has a marine station there. But it was around that exact time, so I'm probably not crazy, and just felt the very mild shaking of a 5.5 earthquake that was far, far away on the other side of Hokkaido. I'm not crazy, guys. Yay! So that's good.